Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So today I will talk about the streams they made yesterday for Unreal Engine 4 and for the update. So actually the stream was too long and they said some unnecessary things and all of the things. So a lot is lost from this or did bored or whatever. So they missed what they said and didn't know the details, or they didn't know what is important on what they said and all of these things. And away from this, we'll talk about how to download the new Unreal Engine 4 or the game after the Unreal Engine 4, because that will not be an update for Unreal Engine 3, but it will be like a new game as it's a new engine. So no way you can update a game from Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 4 and update normally on the game. So it will be like another game, and the Unreal Engine 3 will be after 1 week. You will say goodbye for it. Anyway, so I will talk about all of these things. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and let's begin this. So first of all, how to download it. So if you go to the NC launcher, normally you will find now Unreal Engine 3 is live like this. So you can press here, and that's Unreal Engine 4 and pre-download. You can begin and uninstall the game normally, but you will need a lot of spaces, and I will show you right now how much you need and all the requirements you need for the game. So give me 1 second. So actually a friend of mine sent it to me on Discord. So the requirement is like this. The minimum requirement will be Intel Core i5 generation 5, AMD Ryzen 5 or later. For the RAM, you don't need more than 8 GB of RAM. For graphic card, something like this can do. Hard disk, you need a space more than 150. Windows for sure 10, and there is nothing but 64-bit. There is no 32-bit like before. DirectX 11 at least. That's the minimum. For the higher requirement, you need i7 9th generation at least. So I have as example i5 9th generation, so it's a bit higher than mine. 16 GB of RAM, I have this at the moment, and the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, and that's something kinda normal a bit on most of Unreal Engine 4 games, and I will show you that later. And for Radeon, if you have AMD RX 570 or better, okay, for the space is the same and the others is the same. Okay, if I compare this with a game like Tekken 7 as example, as it's Unreal Engine 4, so you will see maybe in the minimum i3 can do on 4th generation, nothing higher. But if you go to the requirement or recommended for the highest for you, so i5 here on 4th generation can do, but the NVIDIA GeForce or the graphic card, it's the same. So kinda the different is the processor, just nothing more. So it's kinda a bit normal, as Tekken is 1-to-1 game, but the other one is kinda multi and have a lot of characters, a lot of things happening, a lot of animation, a lot of everything. So that's kinda something normal to be like this. Okay, so continuing with this, so the patch available with 64-bit launcher will not auto delete the old game, so you will have to delete it by yourself, or you need to uninstall it manually. So that's something you have to do after the update come to live and Unreal Engine 4 is working. Okay, the launcher will use this much of space as I said before. Once you uninstall the game and finish, there will be 56 GB, but you need at least space of 150, so you can make the update from the start. It's like it needs some space before the download. It's happened in a lot of games, happened for me a lot on Steam when I uninstall a lot of games. So you need to make sure that you have that much space on your PC before you begin to download. Okay, there was a bug that prevent loading in after the Unreal Engine 4 patch in Korea, so maybe something like this can happen. And there is some bugs they said in Korea happened before, so you can read these things. Some problems can happen, like shadow rendering will be different from GTX to RTX on the NVIDIA graphic cards. As example, I have GTX. If you have something on RTX like 2060, anything like this, So maybe there is a problems on this, but all of that will not make any problems. These things will not take maybe that bit time and they will fix it. So anyway, that's for the requirement. Okay, so after you do all of this, so maybe you would think you are playing the same game. So if you make your graphic on 5 on every send, so maybe you will do the same and mark every send as you send that you are playing on the same game, and for sure that will not be the same game. Unreal Engine 4 will be bit stronger, the graphic will be a lot higher, so things will not grow that much as you expected. So I recommend you to do this if you have an NVIDIA graphic card. So better to have NVIDIA GeForce Experience and use it as an example to go for your games in your PC. So as an example, if I will say, where is Blood and Soul? So normally you will find Blood and Soul. I don't know, I can't see it now for some reason. So if I will say, let's go for a game like Soul Calibur as an example. So they put your current resolution and the optimal that they want you to go for it, as it's better for you. So you will find this requirement is the best for you on the game after the Unreal Engine 4. So better to play on this average. As an example, I am here on, they say anti-analyze, make it maximum, so I'm using the maximum normally. Here play on full screen, I prefer Windows borderless, that's something for me. Maximum here, I mean maximum. This resolution, it's okay, this is okay. So everything for me, as an example, on a game like this is fine. I have no problem with this. When you play Dead and Soul, maybe you will find here like optimal, make it 2, don't make it 5. So if you go for 3 or go for 1, it's fine, and all of these things. So normally if I will go to the game like this, so as an example, I am working like this on my graphic. So after the Unreal Engine 4, maybe I will not go for these things. Maybe this 5 will go to 3, maybe to go to for 2. That's about my graphic card and about your graphic card for sure. So put this on your mind so you don't take any bad graphic or bad experience from losing FPS and all of these things. So you will feel Unreal Engine 4 is less better than Unreal Engine 3 and all of these things. I know it's about experience more than anything on these points. So for sure, make sure about these things and that will help you. Okay, so that's for the graphic. Last thing about what they said on the Unreal Engine 4 or the incoming patch. So they confirmed there is a new story or Act 11 part 2 from it. Not sure it will end where because they don't mention anything. So they have the story. You have Call to Arm event, so it's made its comeback, and it will be like this. Weapon will reach Thornbreaker 9. So weapon will be here. Thornbreaker 9. Necklace, as I know, will be amplitude on stage 1. Not sure if they will give something to make it upgraded or not, but you will take this one, so it's better than before. Earring, as I know, will be silver steel, stage 1. Ring is the same, stage 1. For bracelet, don't know, didn't see it actually. On the belt, you will get this one. On gloves, I don't think I sent wasn't sun toucher. I sent it was something less. Not sure about this, but it will not make any changes. The point you have to, or what makes the difference for the soul, you will begin from Awakened Tiger stage 1. Okay, that's what I know, or that's what I confirmed. For sure, we will see better when the update is come to life. These items, if you did it and upgrade it, especially the ring necklace built on stage 1, if you upgrade them, maybe you will reach about 5 million DPS to 6 million DPS. So it's so much DPS for a new character you make, or whatever you will play with. Your character now is still low, so you will go for something better. So for sure, don't go for any upgrades for now until the update, if you will not go for the same character. As for me, I have my main, so if I will upgrade now or not, it's not a big problem, as I am far above these items anyway, so I don't have any problems. So for me, I will keep it for the dual blade, and will give the dual blade the call to arm and begin to go for this. Okay, they confirmed also a treasure trove, and they wasted some time on this, on the cosmetics and all of these things. And something else, let me remember. For sure, dual blade will come, and that's something normal. We all know this. There is a new dungeon, and look like it's good. I don't understand it yet, or what the legendary it will give, but I think it will give you something from the old legendaries, and it have a lot of good rewards. And what I know also, or from what they said, all the dungeons from after what we have now, after TC, will be 4-man dungeons. It will not be 6-man like before. 6-man dungeons that we have now is still 6-man dungeons, and after this all the dungeons will be 4-man dungeons. That's what we confirmed, or what I see from the stream. So actually they made all of this 1 hour, and actually I said it on 2 minutes. So okay, it's fine. It's not a big problem. For sure they didn't confirm anything about FPS, they didn't test anything, they didn't do anything from all of that. But don't worry, I will cover you. But after the update will come to live, we'll make video about the patch analyzing, but will be a big one. We'll talk about everything, every details, all of these things, as I'm always doing. And I will make about 8 videos maybe about performance, FPS, graphic different, colors, outfits, a lot of other stuff. So I will make videos about this for sure. Dual blade is coming, overview, PvP, PvE, everything. Will try to make everything I can. So I expect I will have next week will be very hard for me, as I will do a lot of things. Even maybe story will make a video for it. And if I can stream, maybe I will make a stream on this, if I am sure about my internet actually. So maybe I will give it a try. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.